Okay, so once you have a contract, okay, or a listing, then and everybody's got copies, etc. The title company, the lender, you're going to come here to SkySlope, and you're going to either create a transaction or create a listing. Okay, so since we have the listing first, obviously we're going to create a listing. So hit the create listing button.
Where is the create? I see. Oh,
Or to the right. To the right.
Oh, that was.
You see the?
Yep.
Okay, there you go.
I hit create transaction.
Right. So obviously, James, you're going to hit create transaction when you have a buyer only. Okay. So step one is we're going to create a listing.
Taking a little longer.
That's okay.
I can refresh the page here.
That's fine. Okay, so just follow the prompt. So enter the listing. Now, are those yours?
Yes, yeah, because I went in here and played around with it a little bit, and I got the forms up for the transaction.
Okay, so let's choose one of them for now.
Do 1563.
Okay, so you're going, it's a listing agreement. So next question. Is that the price? Good. Next question. The commission on both sides
was 4.
Good. The listing date. Now, what's important about this is this has got to match your listing agreement. Okay.
Yes.
Because if not, the SkySlope staff police are going to say that doesn't work. So make sure that that's accurate. Okay.
Yes, these are accurate because I remember I had to renew it the 13th.
This is vacant land, so I would put in there 2000, because if you put something prior to that, it's going to ask for a lead-based paint addendum.
Okay. Source of this deal.
Personal referral, spirit.
Yeah.
Okay, next question. All right, good. If there's an additional seller, you would add them here, and if not, go to next question.
Do you want me to add his phone number, or is that not necessary?
It's not required. If you want to, you can.
Oh, I think it's
most important though in the customer's information is their email address, because then when you go to digital signatures, it's already in there.
Gotcha. It is requiring me to put
okay, good.
Phone number. And funny thing, Frank Masterson, he actually went to St. Leo. He was an alumni.
Cool.
So create my listing.
There you go. I actually had a showing today in one of my condos. I was thrilled. It's like, Jesus, finally somebody's showing something. Holy Christ. Okay, so if you notice here, only the red required boxes is something that is mandatory. Okay.
Yep.
So, if your documents are combined into one PDF, we would go to the Documents tab. If you have them individually broken out, we would attach them one by one here. So how do you have your affiliated business form? How do you have the listing agreement, etc. Currently?
I have right now the listing agreement is combined into one document.
Good. Okay, so the listing agreement, the wire fraud, ABA are all in one PDF?
I do not have the ABA wire fraud yet.
Okay, so all you really have is the listing agreement, right?
Yes.
Okay, so go back to checklist. Here's my point. If the documents are individual PDFs, you come here
Mhm.
and attach them. If they're
Yep.
bundled, you go to documents and you split them. Okay.
Okay.
So you've got the listing agreement, click the attach button to the right and
And
find it and bring it up.
gotcha. This listing agreement is combined. So it is two. It's 1563 combined with
That's fine.
1570.
Mhm. What we'll do is once we upload it in here, I want you to write in the comments box that this listing agreement is for both properties X and Y. Okay.
Okay.
So to give them a little heads up when they read it.
It's not doing anything when I hit attach. I don't know.
Well, it's probably circling. I'm guessing. I can't see it on your screen. When you click on it,
Nothing just happened. It's just nothing.
okay, then I'll tell you what. Let's try to go scroll up a little bit, and we'll go to documents. I'll see it's starting now. Okay, all right. Okay, so on this page here, you can. This is where you would upload all the documents as well. So go over to the right, upload document, and find the document. Okay, next time I want to show you something.
Mhm.
However, this was scanned, it is a huge file. So there's something in the scanning or however you did this, it's 19 meg. It should never be that big. And maybe that's why it's taking so long to download.
Yeah, because whenever we were initially doing the contract, um, on the DocuSign, they had the seller's initials wrong. So then she went on the document, or she made the actual transaction, then she scanned it in, then she resent it to me. So I
Yeah,
think that's why
exactly. She scanned it in as like maybe a photo or something. It's a huge file. That's okay. So you can see that upload is in progress and it's taking long because of the size of it. That's not a problem.
Yeah, I had some trouble even like editing the file because I was moving it and like some like things wouldn't take it because the file was so big, so I had to
Right.
go the other route.
Yep. So once this loads, then we can, now we're in the documents tab here. We'll split and assign it to the listing agreement into the checklist. And again, so
Okay.
if you have individual documents, you would upload them in checklist. If
Yep.
they're bundled, under documents. Okay.
Gotcha.
And since we're recording this, I'll send it to you when we're done and you can save it for future reference.
Yeah, I'd rather just record it and go over one so we don't have to, I don't keep asking the
Oh,
same
no, I
question.
don't mind. It's all good. Yeah.
Taking a little
But
time.
that's why, just so you know, it's not the system, it's the size of the file.
Yeah. I was glad I was able to get because we accepted it for 10,000 flat, and like maybe 36 hours prior we were about to accept an offer for like 6,000 on one of them because we've had them for a while.
Yeah.
And like not we didn't get a lot of traffic, but like the day before we're going to accept a 6,000, someone just offered us 10,000 flat for both of them, which was really cool.
10,000 each.
Yeah, 10,000 each.
Good.
I've been up to Citrus Springs, and like there's really not a lot going on over there yet.
No, there's not. Mhm.
It's it'll probably need another like 4 to 5 years before it catches up to everything in
Sure.
Florida.
Hmm.
Because I went up there, I mean, like everything would just is so like not modern day style.
No, it's not. You're right. It's very country still. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's click on checklist and then come back to documents. Let's see what happens here. Okay, now go back to documents. Let's hope it's there. Yeah, I think that size of that file is a problem, James.
Huh. Okay.
Crap. Okay, I don't know.
I think I know a way to get
Let's make it
around this.
smaller. Okay, try to do that.
Yes, as a cybersecurity major, I believe I can optimize the file.
Good. Try to do that.
Reduce file size.
I'm just keeping an eye open on an agent of mine who's in my condo, looking at condos in here today. I want to make sure I told him I have my phone on in case he wants to.
No worries.
Let me ask. Maybe Karen knows too.
It's not saying I don't have the permission to optimize it because it's not my file. It's
Let's take
there.
a look. Let's Google some stuff. Let's see if we can figure something out here. Exit the full screen. Um, Adobe.
Yeah, you have to have a specific membership for that, I'm pretty sure, because that's what I tried doing and it just wouldn't even let me.
Okay, open Files Explorer. Are you on a Mac or a PC?
I'm on a Mac.
Open Finder. On a Mac, open Finder. Right click on the PDF file. Select Get Info. Look at the file size to see how large it is. Oh no shit, that's no kidding. But how do you make it smaller?
Yeah, 'cause it is a pretty hefty file.
Okay.
There's-
Yeah. Do you have a printer at home and scanner?
I have a printer at my school.
Um, oh, it's compressing your document now.
Yeah, I'm trying just to use a regular website just to see if I can compress the document.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what. Look at while we're doing that. Oh, so okay, maybe you got it done. Let's see. Oh, you got to buy it. All right. Well, here's what I'd suggest. Let's go through the motions of creating the file, which you've started. All right. So again, just so we're clear, if your documents are bundled, such as the wire fraud, affiliated business, seller's profit disclosure, everything, you would go to the documents tab. Okay.
Yep.
If they're individual, then and you've got them saved individually, you go to this page, the checklist, and then attach them one at a time.
Gotcha. Okay.
So while we're here, let's answer number 13. I'm assuming the answer to that is no. Is there a transaction fee being collected? Meaning, are you charging your customer a transaction fee?
No.
Okay, so in the box, write no. Anytime then you hit save. Very good. All right. So while we're here, let's go scroll up for me into the contacts. Okay, go to your contacts. Good. Let's make sure the seller's email address is in there. Okay, it is. fishhead55@comcast.net. All right. Let's send him the documents to digitally sign, the wire fraud and the affiliated business. So let's
Yeah.
go back to documents. And you're going to upload document. Okay, now I'm assuming you don't have these saved yet, the affiliated business or the wire fraud, correct?
No, I do believe I pulled them up
Okay,
because yesterday when I was playing around with it, I saw I saw all of these documents in the checklist. I saw all of them. Like it showed me all of them. I didn't see this exact stream, but like I remember seeing wire fraud notice, aviators. I remember seeing those, and I remember where I could download them. I remember. I wonder. I'm
well,
gonna.
I'm going to send them to you again, and then
Okay.
you save these, okay? Because these two documents are required for every customer on every file, all right? All right, so let me attach them for you. Attach, desktop, transactions, EXP form, wire fraud, and affiliate. Okay, so when you get those, save them somewhere. I would create a folder on your desk. Well, I have a folder on my desktop I labeled transactions, and within the folder, I have subfolders of the address or or customer's name. All right.
Yep.
And then I have a form for EXP forms, whether it be a referral agreement, wire fraud, affiliated business, etc. All right. So once you get that email, let's save them somewhere, and then I want to upload them into the documents here. So go back to the documents tab.
I'm just saving them right now to my
That's fine.
computer.
And maybe what I would suggest is if you have the ability to print and scan that listing agreement out tomorrow, print it and then rescan it to yourself, do that. Because there's no way it's going to be uploaded for 20 meg.
Yeah. That one just. Okay, cool, perfect. All right, gotcha. So these
All right,
should
so
be
go back to documents tab. Okay, upload document, upload both the wire fraud and the affiliated business.
I hit shift.
There it is right there. Good. Now, so you're going to see how this works. This is where you upload the documents, and they'll appear here in order in a second. It should not take this long for you.
I wonder if it's it could be my Wi-Fi, because like my school Wi-Fi, it's good, but a couple thousand students are on it.
Yeah.
I do have a personal hotspot that like I always transfer over, so if I have to like get stuff.
Right. Well, that's okay. At least I'm showing you a little bit about how to
Yeah.
do this. Once you do this a couple times, it's really simple. And that probably is another reason why that large file you can't get uploaded on the Wi-Fi there.
So assuming it would upload, I would assign it and then send it to my seller.
Exactly right. Okay, so from here, when it loads here, you see the DigiSign box there toward the upload document. You would check the box, check the form that you want digitally signed, click on DigiSign, all right, and then send it to your seller, your customer for signatures, initials, or whatever. Yeah.
Yep. Gotcha. And then I would do that for the ABA, then the wire fraud one, and then assuming the listing contract one did, I would come in here. I would come in the documents tab with the listing agreement, split it in half, and then put it in the checklist as well.
That's correct. Yep.
I mean, this compared to what I've used, this is like very.
It's very simple. It really is.
I like how it has like the checklist because I'm better when like things are like in order. Like that's how I like just it's so much better. Like my whole life checklist.
Okay, so you get the gist of it. But I'm sorry, it's going to be hard to do this without it working properly.
No worries.
You get the gist. When you get a listing, you start a listing. When you get a contract, okay, then you would do that. Now let's go back. Click on the EXP logo on the top left corner. This will take you back to your dashboard, and there should be a 1 in there now. Let's see. There's the 1. Okay, so click on that. And now, okay, click on that one there that you want. That's correct. Now, over to the right, do you see the checkbox? Way to the right.
Yeah.
I did it too quickly. Go back for me. Same thing.
Sorry. Oh, you wanted me to like hover over it?
Go back to the EXP logo. Okay, yeah. Do you see that?
Yep.
See what it did? Accept contract. So when you have a listing, you're not starting a transaction. You're starting the transaction from inside your listing. Okay. So when you click on accept contract, now the buyer side checklist appears on top of your listing side.
Okay.
You got it? You can click on that if you want to. Convert this, accept yes, create a transaction. So now you're going to get a checklist. If you go, you got to fill out the information here, just the required fields, and you keep on hitting next, 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 next. So, but now you've got the entire file. You just have to satisfy all the required fields.
Okay, gotcha. Should I do this right now quickly?
Sure, go ahead. Yeah.
We're closing on my sister's birthday.
Cool.
20th.
All right. Under source, personal referral or office lead, yes or no?
Not from the EXP office.
Correct. Exactly. All right. The acceptance date.
It was technically accepted the 25th.
Okay. Go to the top of that right column. Checklist type is going to purchase and sale. There you go. And I think that's all you need in there. So hit next.
Oh, okay.
Man, it's not our day.
Dealing with like being a cybersecurity major, dealing with this all the time.
Try it again.
There you go. Now it works.
Okay. So now you notice, think of this as a manila folder, and on your top, you've got the seller, the purchaser, the title company, the agent representing on their side. So everything's got to be filled in, just the required fields for you to go on to the next page. Okay.
Gotcha. So this looks all good. And then...
So now you got to click on purchaser and tenant, and this is the information you can get from the contract. All you need is first name and last name.
Yep, that looks pretty self-explanatory.
And you're not going to be able to go forward until this. Okay, so it's one page at a time, and then you always hit save.
If there's 2 buyers,
yep.
Would I just pick one?
No. Go ahead, scroll down a little bit. Okay, and see. Well, let's just put something in there. Put John Smith in there for now, because you can always modify it, and then hit save. Okay. Now it's going to ask you additional buyers.
Maybe. technology's having a rough day, it seems like.
Yeah, it's got to be your connection because this thing flies.
I usually never have any issues. Like it's weird. Like
Could it be because you've got so much stuff open?
probably, well, it's not more of like, it would be more of the fact that I have like, it's just so busy right now on the Wi-Fi, because the Wi-Fi, like that would be like a MacBook processing problem, not a Wi-Fi service problem.
Mhm.
She's working extra hard. But as long as I know like the gist of it and how it
Yeah.
works, I can
Once
do
you get
everything.
going in here, and again, if you want to jump on it, you get the idea. Okay.
Yeah,
And so once you're in here, this file has started, and now you just got to, satisfy all the required boxes and upload the documents.
gotcha. I don't. I might just refresh the page.
Okay. All right. So go back to purchaser. Yeah. Again, John Smith. Save. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, listen, you get the gist, and we can always repick it up at a different time.
Yeah. Yeah,
Did it
because I
save it?
have
No, it
what's
didn't save it. It's still circling. Okay. All right.
because once I'm probably gonna do this later, but now that I have, like, now I know what to do, how to
Sure.
go about it. I think really everything else, like,
It'll be easy to do.
yeah, no, it does. It seems really, really easy. And now once I get the files, I'll upload it, and once I get everything
Okay.
figured out, I can send those out to the seller. I'll upload the contract.
Yep.
Um, I'll send them
Next
to
time
ABA.
you get one, and let me show you one other thing I'd like to suggest.
Yeah.
Click on transaction. All right. So that I can more easily help you, add me as the co-listing agent here. So click on add to the right. You got to click on, I think you got to, yeah, there you go. So put my name in there. RURKOW. There you go. All right, click on that. Good. And what that gives me is that gives me the ability to see your files in my SkySlope.
Oh, cool.
It's not got anything to do with commissions. It's got to be with helping you. So
Yeah,
I
no,
can see exactly what's in your file.
that's awesome.
Okay.
Perfect. I'm just gonna hit next to make sure like it
Yeah.
saves.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Second time's a charm. Okay,
There
cool.
you go. All right. Well, look,
Perfect.
give it a shot in a little while, or maybe when people are on the system. And if you have any questions, text me. I've got a couple meetings to get to, but
Yeah, no,
I'm always
you're
available. Okay.
just two quick questions.
Yeah.
I'm available this Sunday. If you know anybody who wants to do an open house, I'm
Okay.
available this
Do you want
Sunday.
to do that same one or not? Or a different
Yeah,
one?
of
You want
course.
to?
Yeah,
Is that convenient for you?
yeah.
Okay.
No,
I'll text Tom Burns right now. Um, Capstone Sunday. Can James do it? You got the signs. And then just, and what time would work for you?
12 to 3 works perfect.
12 to 3. All right.
And then if we wanted to, if there's a way to set up the Supra for me, just so you don't have to come over there again.
Okay. We'll figure it out one way or the other. Okay.
Yeah, no worries. Cool. Okay, awesome. Perfect.
All right, buddy.
All right, John. Thank you
Okay,
very
have
much.
a great day. I'm not going to send this recording because it really wasn't too helpful. Is that okay?
Yeah, you know what? Actually, if you do want to send it, just in case, just so
Sure.
I know I gotta go back, just that just probably save me one text message from you.
Will do. No problem, my friend.
All right, John. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
Good day, sir. Bye-bye.